what about the Gospels?
Yeah, so the Gospels aren't written by eyewitness accounts. We know that Mark isn't an eyewitness. We know through the teachings of the church fathers that he was most likely a scribe of Peter. We know that Luke was a student of Paul. We know that the Gospel of Matthew wasn't written by Matthew. It's an anonymous writing, and it wasn't attributed to Matthew until the 2nd century. If you look at verses like Matthew chapter 9, verse 9, where it's talking about Matthew in the third person, it gives you very little reason to believe that Matthew actually wrote it. It says, as Jesus went on from there, he saw a man named Matthew sitting at the tax collector's booth. Follow me, he told him, and Matthew got up and followed him. This is just one small reason to assume that Matthew isn't the author of Matthew. Same thing with the Gospel of John. The Gospel of John in chapter 21, verse 24 and 25 says, this is the disciple who testifies to these things and who has written them down, and we know that his testimony is true. Not only that, not only are these things written in the third person, but the dating of them come decades after the life of these disciples, or when these disciples would have been living and would have been capable of writing these things down. And these are Greek written texts, right? They're written in Koine Greek.
I think like the earliest manuscript of John should be like around 100, right?
Yeah, P52.
Is that in your belief,
Yeah,
like
so
discrediting John?
So the earliest manuscript that we have is P52, and it's the size of a credit card. Right? It's nothing that you can actually recreate the Gospel of John with.
Yeah.
It's a very, very small fragmented piece. But again, like this idea that John wrote it is something that comes in the 2nd century. It's not something that was a tradition that was passed on, from the 1st century Christians.